Can we talk about how do I want to fucking get into this? How fucking bought and purchased these news networks are, and this is a great way to get into maybe the conspiracy theory, because I want to hear your argument, or not yours, but the argument for a lot of these conspiracies that we hear, because you're like more nuanced and you like know about it because you do this podcast, but seeing CNN put these hit pieces out on Joe Rogan because he supported Bernie Sanders, it is so transparent now.
Yeah, that
they are just a PR arm for the liberal elites choosing whatever candidates they think will do their bidding.
The Democrat Republicans.
That's a great way of putting it.
It is, because
we always knew Fox News was that for Republicans, and we were okay with it. But the Democrats masqueraded, and by the way, Democrats, I don't mean like the 3 of us sitting here, 4 of us sitting here. No. I'm talking about the elites, the people that are billionaires.
The people that are in the party. The
Harvey Weinsteins.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking the people that manipulate the party, the people that pay for the party. Because
Yeah.
politicians aren't even the ones who are the power brokers. They're the pawns. They do the work.
Right.
They're like, hey, they're the slaves of the rich. So they literally
and they pretend to be liberal, but in reality, it's like, let's tell the masses we care about them, but let's get
Is there a better time than right now to be a rich liberal? There isn't, because you can act as if you're pure of heart morality-wise. You can be out there, you could say fuck Trump because it's very easy and it gives you instant credibility, but at the same time, you're hoping for his re-election because you get to keep your fucking money.
Son, you're so 100% right.
Hey, bro.
No liberal is upset. No rich liberal is upset when Trump gets reelected, because you are not affected by any of the things that Trump is against.
They keep their gardeners in cages. Yeah. They don't give a fuck.
They call them hedges, but whatever. You call it what you want, okay? They've been making them build the wall for years. But it's so true.
Yeah.
They act like all these fucking actors. That's why I really love the Gervais thing. It's like, shut the fuck up, all of you. You don't care. You're going to save way more money. Like, you see all these fucking... Dude, you see you see the John Olivers and the Trevor Noahs, and these are smart guys. I'm not saying they're not smart guys, but like, and we spoke about those on this podcast. It's like, you can't criticize how greedy Republicans are and come here into America only because you can make more money than where you're from.
Sure.
It's literally the same thing.
Trevor Noah could probably do some good in South Africa, too.
Oh.
A lot of foul shit going on. They could use a voice like that.
Yeah.
And not to mention...
Not enough money.
Here with your white girl talking about racism.
And monetizing evil in their own viewpoints. So this is like a point Michelle Wolf made in the correspondence thing, but she was like, you guys say you hate Trump, you love him because he raised your bottom line. He is earning you so much money and attention.
Entertainer has a career because of Trump.
Yeah. Say whatever you want about Trump, right? He makes everybody money.
Yeah.
The people that hate him makes SNL's ratings through the roof once they brought Alec Baldwin on to make fun of Trump.
Well, it's high for SNL. It's a low-ass roof.
Through the roof for them.
Yeah.
Like, way more interest, way more conversation. So you could say every week you hate it, but you know where your bread is buttered.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, what's his face? Stephen Colbert.
Bruh.
You're a devout Catholic.
Right.
You probably feel the same way about abortion.
A rich, devout Catholic.
If you ask him about abortion, I bet you his real feeling is, nah, fam.
Yeah.
I bet you he probably sides Republican on most things.
Not to mention how shitty of a career move, or, he's making money, who cares? But how bizarre is it to go from satirically talking politics on Comedy
to being
Central
realistic about
to seriously talking politics in late night comedy? That's a brutal existence.
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah, he sucks. He also got a fucking Trump Showtime show that he produces about anti-Trump. So
I think he bums me out the most because I used to like him so much. Because I was such a fan of his work, and not because of the political message, but because he was attacking both sides.
Well, it was what I always used to say at the time, because I, for the record, have caught on to dumb liberals. As soon as I moved to New York, I was like,
pointed this out pretty quickly.
I can't wait to meet these, because I grew up with closed-minded people, and I was like, I can't wait to meet open-minded people. And I was like, oh, you're actually more closed-minded than this guy.
Yeah.
Because you judge anything that's not your definition of open-minded as wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't remember where my fucking point was.
No. Like, a Southern racist doesn't hate you based on what you think, just your color of your skin.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, a Northern racist will hate you for both.
Right. Yeah.
It's double the hate.
We'll treat you a certain way because of your skin and then hate you for your views.
What I used to get bothered by, like what annoyed by is it was easy to satirize Republicans with Colbert. And I was like, why is it so hard to do this for Democrats? And now Democrats have done us the favor of being so ridiculous on the far left that I'm wondering, how is there not a Colbert for the left wing?
Well, Portlandia kind of is. Like, that's the mocking of the left, because that they make fun of the Portland scene, which is the ultra-liberal progressive to the point where they're actually hardcore conservative.
Yeah.
It's a weird...
It's a great show.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's an interesting show. I'll put it that way. I'm not sitting there like cackling the whole fucking time, but it's cool that someone's actually satirizing.
My favorite line of it, and I'm sure you've been to Portland, right?
Yes.
This is a perfect description. They say Portland is where 20-year-olds go to retire. It's a perfect line.
Yeah.
And it's one of the few places where homeless people will be like, hey, do you have $5?
Yeah,
It's like, what? I didn't even sing.
Yeah.
I come from the pros.
You want to know something interesting about how fucking how what piece of shit all these people are? So that the wokest place in the world, Portland, right? The most progressive place in the world, the most pro women and pro women's rights and pro equality, has more strip clubs per capita than any other place in the world.
Yeah.
So all that woke, let's not objectify women shit goes right out the window when you're in the privacy of a strip club.
Well, because then it's empowering. They've chosen to
Can
monetize
we stop
their body.
with this? You're a whore if you're empowered. Are there any